What's over here? Ah, subscribe. That's a great idea. And welcome everyone to the completely confused Dungeoneer. A Redstone tutorial challenge. Me and ZizixKypher are dueling it out. One video at a time. So, step 1. Redstone dust can be powered by not limited to these items. Redstone torches are a unique one, being able to be toggled on and off with a redstone current. More on that later. Redstone blocks can power up to 15 blocks of redstone, or dust. 15 redstone dust. All wooden buttons are going to last about 2 seconds. Stone buttons, 1 second. Levers, torches, blocks is a permanent set. On-off. Pressure plates. The more you have on the gold pressure plate, the more it will... Let me just show. The more it will power on. I guess mushroom. See, 1, 2, 3, 4. As many critters as you need on a gold pressure plate is how many. 1 per redstone. Now to figure out how to get rid of the cows. Oh. Okay, items work. I don't know the trick to the iron pressure plate, but there is a trick. I am lacking in that knowledge. I'm sorry. The gold pressure plate is a good one to remember. Stone and... looked like the same length. Stone and wood pressure plate seem to do the same thing. And next, target blocks. Redstone dust will always point into it. All directions you need it to, it will point for stuff like this. Without this, that one won't fire. Target blocks are well worth it for tighter builds. Like even that up there uses it. The way I remodeled it, it doesn't need to, but for more compact, it does. Next, this one is trippy for me. Dispensers and droppers. This is what they do. Arrow fired, arrow dropped. Now, if anything else than an arrow, it's just going to throw. But that's the main difference between the two, besides the crafting recipes. Observers. They detect a redstone change with 1 tick. Real quick. You put 2 of them face. That's the face. Face is in. Red dot out. It makes a quick redstone clock. Tick, 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 tick. Very good to use. Pistons. Non-sticky piston. You can power it just with a solid or a 1-tick pulse. Regular sticky piston. Tick. Oops. Don't mind me. Okay, sticky pistons can pull one item, and with a 1-tick pulse, it will leave it. It will extend and leave. That is like the thing to remember with pistons. Everything else you can learn on the fly. This one, a little more tricky. Constant power. And it will not grab other pistons while powered. Next, the new automated crafter. That is the front. It is any direction you want it. It works. And you can toggle. Let's say you want bamboo to sticks. You can have 2 slots of bamboo. It'll turn into sticks. I'm making blocks. I can't grab it out of the grid, but redstone power, and it can be pretty quick. About as quick as you can make it. Just feeding into them can be tricky. Oh. Honey and slime. They will pull most items with them, and the piston can move up to 12 blocks. Like this could be 12 high, just straight. And if I put that there, it won't go with it. It has to be on itself. Hey look, I stole that one. And they will not stick to each other. Why they're used for flying machines. Very nice and handy. And these are things you kind of have to find dedicated videos to or figure out yourself. Hoppers. You shift click onto another hopper to get it to, or onto the ground, or anything. It's going that way. See? Nothing. It's there. And I've got this one going that way as well. The little nozzle, Enderman, nozzle, going down. They can go down or sideways. To go up, you either have to use one of these two or a bubble elevator. There's a few other methods, but those two are the most reliable. Yes. Oh yeah, redstone ore. Everyone should know that one. Comparators. Oh man, I don't know much about this one myself. Besides this. Nearly every music disc gives off a unique power signal. And it is really nice for like hidden doors. I've done it before. No one found it. Not that anyone looked. And they can take off barrels, composters, jukebox. These. Wait. Now it's just stuck. Don't know about that. Unimportant. That, a little convoluted, that one. Anyway. Comparator. the little red dot compared to no little red dot is, that's in compare mode, that is regular. I right click it, and this is for Java. Don't know how much is different in Bedrock. And now it's got a full 15 power, which is all the further it will go. I should have said that at the beginning. But this other full barrel, is also giving out 15 power. Subtract 15, you're left with 0. It is a fun way to mess with stuff, like just take a little bit out, power of 1. If used properly, it's great. Why are you clicking all the time? Moving on. These, skulk sensor. Depending what you do, the power should go out differently. See, walking, rowing. Unsure, really. And you can walk or mess with wool, and it won't detect it. Wool's good for these 2 variants, or 3 if you want to include the waterlogged. Silent, regular, and calibrated. I don't know what they do. Moving on. Cauldrons can give off a signal. Signal strength of 3 with water or lava. Also makes good doors. Lectern. Page 1, 1 power. Page 2 should be 2 power. There's 2 power. I'm not familiar with the math. I just mess with it until I get it right. Hence, the completely confused. And this. Seeing how redstone will only travel 15 by itself, that's where the repeaters come in. This is 15. From there to here. Actually, that one. That one's 15. 16, none. Zilch, nada. But over here, it's lit up. And it's got 4 stages. 1 tick, 2 tick, 3 tick, and 4 tick. And these will travel through blocks. Let's do this. Power on. Now, they'll go over, but not through by redstone itself. But that will. And you can do this number if you really need to. Which sometimes it is required if you've got other lines coming through. And that's something to note. You can't go both ways unless you've got a target block. The power of the target block. There you go. So that one doesn't matter. Learn something new every day. But that one does. Well, kind of need to keep that block there. Otherwise it travels up the block. It will take longer for each tick. So you gotta watch those. And if you stack them on, like by doing 2, 3, 4, it takes even longer. It's really up to your need. Like up here, why I built this. It showcases most everything. Tripwire hook. And this is the delay I needed. And really I could replace it that way and it'd still be fine. And cheaper. Okay, that's where the power comes from. Comes through here, 4, 8, 12, 16, 20. Like 20 tick delay before coming all the way down here first. With this one's got a tick delay. And into the target block. Where whenever it gets powered, piston drops, piston and block gets pulled to the side. And then it does the same thing in reverse. Because it doesn't matter if this comes on first or not. So, part 1. Basic Redstone knowledge, or 101. Thank you for watching. Please follow the sign, and the little thumbs up button would be nice. Comment any suggestions for any video, and your thoughts on this. And what did I miss? I know I missed something. Probably more than one.